Save for raining day or have a network bigger than the rainy day? Yeah, I'm sure you've heard it before from your parents or someone in your family. Save for rainy days? Save so you don't run out of money, as this can be very frustrating and traumatizing. Many years ago, I asked myself the same question too. Should I really be saving for doomsday events or helping people so when I need help, I have abundance thrown at me? I used to be a save for rainy day guy until I decided to start helping people in my 9-to-5 day contract job. I remember back in the days when I was doing security jobs in stores and events, I was kind of good at saving despite the fact that the money coming in from my job leaves me with nothing at the end of the month. I started looking into how to save money so that when the events slow down during the winter and not much is happening, I'll have some money to carry me through the period until March, April arrives and the party starts again and my service is fully needed. For me, it was 3 months' money. However, during the 2008 and 2009 financial crisis, there was a period I did work but was not regular, so the money going out every month was more than the agency work I was getting called for. So I started thinking of what else to do. Then I heard some people make about £8,000 to £10,000 every month. I was like, really? I couldn't sleep and was curious to find out what they do and how I can start doing exactly that. I eventually spoke with a friend who told me he knows someone making about £400 a day who trains people on software testing. I told him to get me the guy's phone number that same night, as this was around 9 p.m. I rang the guy who works as a software test analyst with Barclays at that time and explained how much I really wanted to start his training. He arranged for us to meet at his house on a Saturday evening, as he's normally busy all day at work and runs his training in the evenings after work. Getting to his house, he showed me jobs I can start doing after the training that pays between £200 to £350 a day. I couldn't sleep when I got home that Saturday evening. I was calculating how this will change my life and how fantastic life will be, how many people I can help. I finished the training, and after about 5 months of trying, as I was doing the security jobs and not really applying for software testing jobs, when I do get calls, I would be on the store or event floors. It was difficult to even talk with the agency that submits the CV forward. I eventually applied for 3 jobs one evening, and all 3 rang me on my day off and had interviews for all 3. I missed one as the journey for the interview will cost me about £40, which equals to about my current half-day job pay then. I cancelled the second one as it was a bit far too, and only attended the third one. I did the first stage interview, second stage, and finally the third stage, and eventually got hired. I became city boy immediately, and all the friends who were doing security jobs and care assistance jobs even started to call me, including the one very specific one who told me I would not be able to get the job as he's tried for similar jobs, and since he couldn't land the job, he settled for a healthcare assistant job. When I told him what I was doing at work, he was surprised and happy for me. I took several friends out and bought them meals on Saturdays and Sundays, but there was a problem. The contract was coming to an end, and it eventually ended. At this point, my lifestyle has changed without me noticing. I've locked into the world of Ted Baker and Armani from being used to wearing Primark. I was at home again for 3 months, and the money was very tight again. I got another 3-month contract, and after 3 months, the party stopped, and I needed to invest in myself, which will eat into the money saved to carry me through before securing another contract. Then the big question came. Invest in me or manage the money until I find another job, and then the need to invest in myself disappears again. So I chose to invest in myself, which eats up the rainy day saving, lol. I was really sad but happy at the same time, as I know once I master these new interpersonal skills, new software and methodologies, I will be on fire again for at least 3 to 4 years. But I learned a lesson along the way. I was the go-to person among my peers. I decided to change something. I know you might be thinking of ditching my friends, changing my number, or doing something to make the ask and help from people go away. No, I didn't do that, as I know you need people in life, and I can try as much as possible to position a few of my friends, which was exactly what I did. I set them up with the trainer who trained me, and started supporting them as much as I can after the training. Almost all of them got jobs, And for over 8 years, I did not have to save for rainy days, as the money you saved for rainy days may not be enough to carry you through the days. While I still save now, honestly, when you start saving, you enjoy and feel good about yourself. I'm not sure if it's only me that feels like this, however. If you feel the same way too, comment down below and I'll reply to you in the next 24 hours. Saving money is good, but the way to carry yourself through the most difficult times is to invest in others by helping them. With all my business partners, I ask about their spouses and see if there is anything I know that can help them in their current journey or what they're doing. I ask about the children too. In some instance, I recommended tutors for their children, and some even told me how they have to wait and wait to see their local GP, and to see a private GP in the area they live will cost them a whopper. I quickly recommended mine to them, as he is accessible and charges 75% less of what they were to pay in their area. So all these are what you can implement in your circle of friends today. Ask about what they're doing, and see if they're interested in what you're doing, or see if you can switch to learning what they're doing. I tell you, saving for a rainy day is good and prepares you for the unthinkable, but ask yourself the tough question. What about if the savings are not enough for a rainy day? This is why you need to have a network bigger than your rainy day. After watching this video, if you're asked $1 billion or 1 billion friends, what would you choose? Comment down below. Let me leave you with this, since you decided to stay to the end. Check out my video, Your Job is a Blessing. This will help you transition from your job to whatever you want to do, as it has helped me become financially free. If you found some value in this video, smash the subscribe button, like button, and turn on the notification bell so you know once I release a new video. Bye bye everybody.